Good afternoon. Firstly, can I thank you all for coming here today. The support we have received from the media and through them the public is invaluable in what is a highly complex investigation. As you are all aware, Joanna Yeates went missing from 44 Canage Road on December the 17th. Her body was found 10 days ago on Christmas Day in Longwood Lane, Phelan, some 3 miles from her home. We know Jo went out with friends and left them at around 8 p.m. to go home, stopping on the way at 3 stores in the Clifton area. Some 8 days later, her body was discovered. Since that time, the team and I have been working tirelessly to analyse information from potential witnesses and the public. A forensic scene is still in place at Canage Road and will remain there until latest this week. I understand that both the public and the media have many questions. As I'm sure you can appreciate, some of these questions could prove vital when it comes to an arrest and prosecution. Therefore, I have to be somewhat guarded on what I am able to say. I would like to reassure members of the public, and in particular Jo's family, that we are exploring every potential hypothesis to work out what happened to Jo. We are carrying out painstaking detailed forensic analysis of her flat, and the outcomes from this can take a considerable length of time despite prioritising and working closely with all our forensic service providers. It is very difficult for me to say what the outcomes of these will be, and I urge everyone not to speculate as to these possible outcomes. I am satisfied that Jo got back to her flat, but I am not able to speculate whether she let someone into the flat, whether someone was already in there, or whether someone broke into the flat. These are all lines of inquiry which my team are pursuing. At this time, I cannot say where or when Jo was killed, or when her body was left on Longwood Lane. The significant snowfall in the early hours of Saturday, December the 18th has a considerable impact on this, and I'm working with numerous forensic specialists to determine the timings. We have had a number of reports of vehicles on Longwood Lane during the late Friday evening and early hours of Saturday morning, including a possibly light-coloured 4x4 vehicle. This 4x4 and the other vehicles may be completely unconnected, but I urge anyone in that car or any other driver in the vicinity that night to come forward. I know that there were large Christmas functions taking place at Long Ashton Golf Club, Bristol and Clifton Golf Club and Redwood Lodge. I would again urge taxi drivers and those who use the road to call us. They may have information that could prove vital. Details surrounding the pizza and the cider are all relevant, and I appreciate have been of ongoing interest. What I can tell you is that we still haven't found the pizza, but we have searched all the bins in the area and we are working through 293 tonnes of domestic rubbish seized in the vicinity. This is a demonstration of the level of detail we are pursuing on this inquiry. At this stage, it is not absolutely clear whether Jo had eaten the pizza. We continue to work with experts to determine this. I can assure you we are determined to solve this crime and bring Jo's killers to justice. However, I have to stress that this takes time. This is potentially a long and complex inquiry involving over 70 police officers and staff. No stone will be left unturned in this investigation. We have received over 1,300 pieces of information by email, phone and through direct contact with officers at the scene. I would like to thank those members of the public who have provided us with this. As a result of this, over 900 lines of inquiry have been generated. The investigation team has prioritised 239 of these as high priority. These are followed up and concluded within 24 hours wherever possible. All information is being meticulously examined by the team, and we are responding to every single piece of information that is passed to us. We have also viewed over 100 hours of CCTV footage and are continuing to closely analyse further footage. Despite this high number of contact, we still want to speak to anyone who may not have already been in touch with us. I cannot stress enough the fact that every single piece of information is important. You may feel it is not significant or that we may already know, but please call the Operation Braid Incident Room on 0845 456 7000 and let us make that decision. We continue to work with Joe's family and keep them fully updated as the investigation allows us. This is a painstaking investigation that could take time, and I appeal to the public and the media to work with us. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for their support. Thank you.